Hello everyone, hope you all are doing well. So today we are going to take one more question from previous year SAT paper. In this question it says, in triangle RST, so in this triangle R to S to T, above point W, which is not shown, lies on RT. So it says there is a point W, which is an invisible point, and it's present on the line RT. So RT is the line. So let's say W is the point here. There is the W. What is the value of cosine of RSW? So R to S to W. So that means we need to add these two vertexes. The S vertex and the W vertex, we need to add them. And that's why we got RSW, this angle. And next, sine of WST. Again, so WST is this angle, W to S to T. If we look into this figure, right, this RST, this angle R to S to T, it's a right angle triangle, correct? And we can write, if I add these angles, angle RSW plus angle WST, if we add them, you'll get this total angle R to S to T, this angle RST, which is nothing but a right angle triangle. RST is nothing but a right angle triangle, so I'm going to write it 90 degrees. So you can say angle RSW and WST, they're complementary to each other. And you know, sine and cosine, they are complementary to each other, right? Like if you have sine of 30 degree, that's equals to cosine of 60 degree, and that's equals 1/2. So whatever the value of sine 30, that will be equals to value of cosine of 60, that's equals 1/2. And look, this first angle 30 plus 60, they adds up to 90 degree. So when two angles adds up to 90 degree, when two angles adds up to 90 degree, then sine of the first angle equals to cosine of the second angle, or cosine of the second angle will be equals to sine of the first angle. So how can I write this thing? We can write it like sine of angle RSW will be equals to cosine of angle WST. Why? Because RSW and WST, if you add them up, you'll get 90 degree. So they are complementary to each other. And you know, sine of 30 will be equals to cosine of 60, right? See, 30 plus 60, they adds up to 90 degree. So if two angles adds up to 90 degree, then we can write that, correct? Or you can write the reverse thing, right? We can write sine of WST will be equals to cosine of RSW. And look, this expression we need. This is important. So you need to find out this expression, cosine of RSW. So cosine of RSW, basically cosine of RSW, that's equals sine of WST, right? Sine of WST. So you can replace cosine of RSW by sine of angle WST. And the second expression is minus sine of WST. So both are equal and opposite, right? So you'll get the answer as 0. So the key point of this question is that sine and cos, they're complementary to each other. So if I write sine of, let's say, 10 degree, that would be equals to cosine of 80 degrees. Or if I take sine of 50 degree, so 50 plus 40 gives you 90, so cosine of 40. Or cosine of 45 degrees will be equals to 45 plus 45 gives you 90, so sine 45 degree. If two angles adds up to 90 degree, then sine of the first angle will be equals to the cosine of the second angle, or sine of the second angle will be equals to the cosine of the first angle. That's it.